is becoming more popular in formal writing? You're correct. It is the format which is used by technical writers. Materials like theses, formal reports, and other technical articles call for this type of format. Take a look at this sample. We will now take up another set of skills which can facilitate reading comprehension, and these are the summarizing skills. What is a summary? A summary presents the main idea and supporting details of a longer piece of work in every brief form. It might be one sentence, one paragraph, or several paragraphs long, depending on the length of the original and the nature of the assignment. What does a good summary include? We should tell our students that a good summary includes, number 1, author, title, and source of the original piece of writing. Number 2, the main idea or thesis of the original written in the student's words. Number 3, the most important supporting ideas or points of the original written work in the student's words. What does this mean? Before the students summarize a piece of writing, he or she should look at the title and the subtitle, if there is one. These two often state the main idea. Next, the students have to carefully read the text or the article, underlining or jotting down notes for himself or herself. Perhaps the learner can ask the following questions. What is the author's thesis? What ideas does he or she offer in support? Then, the learner should be careful to distinguish between the most and the least important points. The summary should include only the most important points. In order to help the learner understand what the author thinks is important, he or she should read with special care the first and last paragraphs of the text and the topic sentence of every paragraph. What skills are needed by our students to come up with effective summaries? Take a look at this sample student paper. There are 4 different ways my brother is different from me. First, he is older than I am by 11 months only. He loves sports and I don't. He studies his lessons in the morning and I do mine before I go to sleep. Lastly, he is fond of the outdoors and I am not. I would rather stay at home and watch television programs. I can spend hours enjoying good movies. Marginal notes on facts. Age, older by 11 months. Sports lover, I am not. Studies in the morning, me in the afternoon. He loves outdoors, me not. Marginal notes not only help our students write their summaries, but they also help them with information that they might need later. Notice that the marginal notes are words and phrases, not complete sentences. What is the main idea of the paragraph? That the writer and his brother are different. The facts are found in their age, study habits, and interest. The important facts that support the main idea could be shown in this way. Age, writer, younger. Brother, older by 11 months. Study habits, writer, studies at night. Brother, studies in the morning. Interest, writer, loves the indoors. Brother, loves the outdoors. Sometimes it is difficult for the student to decide what is important and what is not. Since an important fact is one that supports a main idea, they need to determine what the main idea will begin to form in their mind. When they recognize the main idea, the important facts that support it are easier to find. Writing marginal notes is an effective tool in summarizing an article or a text, which on the other hand is made available to the learner. What then is the first step in the summarizing process? Step 1. Select important facts in the text. Steps for summarizing important facts. Read the article and underline the important facts. Write marginal notes to point the facts. Compare work to a classmate's. Ask, did I underline too much? Did I miss some important points? Did I use only one word or a short phrase in the margins? Is my work different because my idea of what is important is different? Do I want to keep short phrase in the margins? Is my work different because my idea of what is important is different? Do I want to keep, add, or change some things? Once they have found the main ideas and the most important facts, they are ready to organize the information in an outline form. An outline will help them group facts according to the main ideas they found. Remember, each part of an outline has a specific function. We have taken up a lot of ways on how to outline ideas in a given article or text. What then is step 2 in the summarizing process? Step 2 is an outlining important facts. What things do we remember when we ask our students to outline important facts? You have to follow this order. 1. Work in small groups. As a group, write the marginal notes for the important facts on separate slips of paper. Write only one marginal note in each slip of paper. These slips of paper are then called notes. 2. Place similar notes together in groups. 3. Number the outline according to the outline model. 4. One member of the group will write the finished outline on a transparency or manila paper for a class presentation. 5. Compare one group's outline to another group's outline. 6. Compare the group outline with the model. What then do we ask our students to do once they are done with step 2 or the outlining of important facts? Yes, we can ask them to write the summary of the text or the article, and this is step 3. Since the students have facts organized in logical groups in the form of an outline, they are now ready to write their summaries. What are some tips we can give our students when they make their summaries? We can tell them to do the following. Tips for writing a summary. Write a summary in the order of the outline. Each student in the group will use the group's outline. Do not look back at the original article or text. Mention each point of the outline in the summary. Use complete sentences. Use your own words as much as possible. Do not include your own feelings, thoughts, or interpretations in the summary. When you finish writing the summary, ask yourself these questions to evaluate your work. Did you follow my outline? Did I use different words than articles where possible? Every outline and summary will be a little different because different groups wrote them. What then do we do? Well, you can do the following. Compare one group's outline with another group's outline by answering these questions. Do the outlines have similar divisions? Does each division support the heading? Compare another group's outline with their summary. Does the summary follow the order of the outline? Before we make a recap of the summarizing process, Let's have a station break. Please don't go away.